let's jump right into it. No time to waste. Now I am drafting out my pattern. Before I make any bag, I create a pattern. The advantage of having a pattern is you can make as much of that bag in a shorter period of time. Now imagine having to go through this process of drawing every time you have to make this design. It's going to get tiring and frustrating, but with a pattern, all you have to do is place, trace, and cut. Place, trace, and cut. All right, so this is called a fiber. I'm just going through the pattern creation. I'm going to show you all the materials you would need in making this bag. But this is called a fiber, or you can call it a carry board. Most people call it a carry board, and it's kind of like thick cardboard paper. So that is what I'm using to draft my pattern. I'm going to cut out all the dimensions I have here. The three, we have three patterns. We have the vertical, we have the horizontal, and we have the base and the side. There's some that will be 3 pieces, 2 pieces, and 1 piece, but it doesn't mean I'm going to cut out 3 pieces of this. I'm just cutting out 1 piece each, so that all I have to do is trace it out and I will draw it. Now, I'm just explaining something about one of the patterns that I had to add an extra 0.5 inches. And that 0.5 inch is to connect it. Now, that's for the horizontal. The horizontal is the one that is 5 by 40 inches. So instead of 5 by 40 inches, it's going to be 5 by 40.5 inches. That is what we are going to draw out in this case. So just add an extra 0.5 inches. So I'm just correcting it there in my book to 5 by 40.5 inch. And please always have a book where you draft out all your patterns. It helps. So anyways, I'm just drawing out all the patterns first, and then we'll go right into making the bag. One tip to getting incredibly straight lines is to make sure you mark more than one place. As you can see, I usually mark like 2 to 3 places. That way I can place my pattern, place my ruler, and then just draw a straight line. Everything has been drawn, so I am just going to cut it all out and have the pattern on ground. Next up, these are the materials we would be using for this bag pattern drafting. Now these are my 3 patterns. As you can see, they're all labeled. My handle too has been drawn out. That is the rope, and this is leather. It has different names in the market, but I like to buy structured leathers to use for my bags, especially because I mostly work with Ankara or Ashoke, and they need something structured. So this is what I am going to be using in this case. You're going to need your gum. I use Stubborn as the strongest gum I found in the market. If you have another one, you can drop it in the comment section. I'm going to be using suede to line the bags for a clean, really clean look. And let's get right into it. So I'm going to be drawing this pattern. I'm going to be drawing it on the leather and cutting it out. The required number of pieces. The vertical needs 3 pieces, so we're going to draw out 3 pieces of that. The horizontal needs 2 pieces, we're going to draw out 2 pieces of that. The side needs just 1 piece, we're going to draw out 1 piece of that. And our handle, 2 pieces, we're going to cut out 2 pieces of that. Now you see the advantage of having your pattern. All you have to do is place, trace, and then you cut it out. This is the one that has 3 pieces. I'm just going to place it and cut it out. For the handle, I'm just using a lighter leather and I'm cutting it out. So we have everything all set now. This is my pattern. I usually store my patterns in transparent nylon and keep it. So it's really long, so I'm just folding it in this nylon and I'm going to keep it in my pattern bag. I'll probably do a video showing you guys all my pattern collection, so you probably understand more on why I draft my patterns. So everything is all drawn out. These are all my pieces that I would need. The vertical, the horizontal, the side, my handles, everything is all set. So we'll make the bag in the next video.